Throughout his life, the famous pop singer faced continuous attention from the media. They were particularly interested in Jackson's personal life and the scandals surrounding him. The public was captivated by his drastic changes in appearance, especially his skin color, which played a major role in all of this. Throughout his life, Michael Jackson experienced a notable transformation in his skin color, which caught the attention of many people. Initially, his natural African-American brown skin appeared to become lighter and paler as time went on. Unfortunately, this change sparked numerous rumors and speculations that often strayed far from the truth. It's important to note that Jackson himself consistently expressed pride in his identity and who he was as a person.
I'm a black American. I'm proud to be a black American. I am proud of my race. I am proud of who I am. I have a lot of pride in who I am and dignity.
But if Michael Jackson loved his race, why did the dark color of his skin turn whiter with each passing year? Before we dive back into the video, let's take a moment to appreciate the magic of Michael Jackson. Give this video a thumbs up and join the ranks of true MJ enthusiasts by subscribing to our channel, and hey, don't forget to hit that bell icon for a front row seat to all our electrifying Michael Jackson content. Michael Jackson had a lot of health issues that changed how he looked for many years. One of these issues was with his skin. It became a big problem because of two conditions he had: lupus and vitiligo. These conditions were confirmed in his autopsy report. Vitiligo is a condition that makes the skin lose its color in patches, so people often wonder why Michael Jackson's skin looked pale and had a whitish color all over. It's important to note that these changes in his appearance happened without the need for cosmetic surgeries. Although Jackson's dermatologist, Arnold Klein, stated that in 1986 he diagnosed Jackson with vitiligo, this condition began to be noticeable since the late 1970s, with small spots on Jackson's forehead, as well as on his neck and hands. To address this, the pop icon began a treatment aimed at achieving a consistent and even skin color throughout his body. The only option available was to depigment the remaining areas of his skin, using experimental creams that were prescribed specifically for adults with vitiligo affecting more than 50% of their bodies. If we observe carefully, we can notice a light-colored cream foundation on Michael Jackson's face, which can also be seen in various photographs from the early 1980s. Initially, the depigmented spots on his skin were covered with dark makeup because the whitening creams didn't provide immediate results. However, as the lighter patches on Jackson's skin expanded, the process with makeup was reversed. The dark spots were replaced with light makeup, gradually altering the color of the pop icon's skin. In today's world, it has become more common to see characters in the entertainment industry openly discussing and raising awareness about their various health conditions. However, 4 decades ago, there was much less understanding and awareness about such matters. Conditions like vitiligo were not commonly heard of on a daily basis. Michael Jackson had to face a society that was more judgmental and harsh, especially considering his superstar status. The press and media constantly spread lies and created speculations, regardless of the harm it caused to the public image of the King of Pop. It is important to recognize that ignorance prevailed back then, but now we are witnessing a positive shift towards inclusion and knowledge about different ailments.
Vitiligo, a skin condition you may not have heard of. It may be something you may not know much about. Michael Jackson claimed he suffered from it. To explain why his skin color became lighter over the years, well, 23-year-old Darcelle DeVloot began to show signs at the age of 5, and for the past 7 years, her skin has gone completely white, and now she's here along with dermatologist Dr. Janine Downey to talk about this. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Let's talk first of all, Darcelle, talk about what happened with you, because you're saying it started with your arms and your legs when you were young, and then at age 12, what happened?
Well, I got a spot on my arm at the age of 5. That's the first sign of it, and then one on my forehead. And from the ages of 5 to 12, it slowly was going through my arms and legs and on my torso. And then by the time I reached 12 years old, it just started spreading very rapidly onto my face, my neck and face.
So you, having gone through all of this and being, I'm sure, a young woman who listened to Michael Jackson's, did you feel that he had, did you have any, based on your experience, do you think that Michael Jackson did have this skin condition?
At the time when I was living in Cyprus, and I knew nobody with the condition, we didn't know what it was, we had no experience of it, and there was no one out there except for Michael Jackson who was saying that they had it, and in a way that sort of was a support from myself. So I would absolutely want to believe that yes, he had it, and I think there's a lot of evidence to back it up. And I don't see why anybody should not believe that.
A lot of people did make fun of Michael Jackson's skin changing colors, so you sort of empathize with him and feel that.
Definitely.
Yeah, so really, basically, then, to young people now today, who, you know, feel bad about the spots on their faces and a cold spot, what do you say?
It's so hard. It's really, really hard.
No, it's understandable. You're made to feel different, and the crazy thing about it is that people don't realize that we're just the same.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize, because it's
okay.
What you're saying is
There were many individuals who genuinely believed that Michael Jackson lightened his skin because he had a dislike for being black. Some even went as far as claiming that he underwent surgeries to change his race. These baseless rumors and the constant mockery by the media undoubtedly had a detrimental impact on Michael's self-esteem. It's unfortunate how such unfounded speculations contributed to the negative perception surrounding him.
This is the situation. I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help. Okay, but when people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me. So it is. It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it, okay? But what about all the millions of people? Let's reverse it.
Okay.
What about all the millions of people who sit out in the sun to become darker, to become other than what they are? Nobody says nothing about that.
In today's world, we have a better understanding of the psychological impact that illnesses can have on individuals, and we strive to be more empathetic and inclusive as a society. However, it seems that when it comes to Michael Jackson, these considerations are not always taken into account as frequently. It is important to continue having open discussions and spreading awareness about the challenges faced by individuals with health conditions. By doing so, we can foster a more compassionate and understanding environment for everyone. Thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to our channel and follow us on social media to stay updated on more content related to the King of Pop, Michael Jackson.